I actually love the learning pathways that Let's Talk Science made because they sort of forced me into new directions. I found that there were things that I started doing because they were things I was initially interested in, but then I would find that there was only one more step to complete this outcome on a learning pathway, and well, I just had to do it then. And so that was something I never would have chosen for myself, and it often brought me to new things I never considered before, which then allowed me to bring that to my students. And so they were sort of getting something different from what I would normally give them because it was something I would have never considered in the first place.
So I did a lot of the courses inside the learning pathways, and even as a veteran teachers, I find them very meaningful and relevant, that they bring in that evidence-based aspect to it, and they're just really grounded into the current practice, and they're all done by previous teachers as well. So it really is a real treat to use those. I always revert back to them, actually.
I think the work that Let's Talk Science has done as far as Indigenous knowledge and ways of learning is light years ahead of what any other organization I've worked with has been doing. And as a result, it's provided me with resources and my own education on the topic in a way that I wouldn't have received otherwise.
I love learning pathways. I've read so many great lesson plans and resources in it for one very specific reason, is that many resources created in there are culturally relevant and cross-curricular as well.
One of the most profound things we've taken from the learning pathways was a unit or a piece of learning regarding language literacy and how that connects to STEM learning. Having taught in Nunavut, where English and Inuktitut language literacy is a little bit different than it is in the South, gaining an appreciation for the importance of language in science really helped me to craft a learning experience for my students that emphasized language development, which ultimately helped them understand the science, which will then ultimately impact their learning in the future.